So just a quick recap for everybody. The guitar's range goes from 80 hertz to 1200 hertz. So keep that in mind when you're doing your EQ. Keep that in mind when you're choosing mics. Always look at the frequency response of your mic. It's so easy to just go online, type in what your mic is and frequency response, and it'll show you a chart of where it rolls off and where it gets boosted. So keep that in mind, 80 hertz to 1200 hertz. When you are doing acoustic guitar, it's really nice to mic in stereo if you want to be able to pan later. I suggest using an XY pair because the capsules are right on top of each other, making phase issues not relevant. If you're using a single mic, try and get it more towards the part of the guitar that is where the neck meets the body and slightly above center. Avoid miking right over the sound hole because that'll cause a lot of boominess. But also take into account what your guitar sounds like before you start miking. Listen to where on the body you are getting these frequencies from. This will help you train your ear as well as make you have better, more effective decisions in how you're going to mic it. Keep in mind what you're trying to get from the guitar sound. What is the genre of your song? And do you want it bright? Do you want it punchy? Do you want it dark? Do you want to be able to hear a lot of the fretboard? Because that's going to decide where you want to place your mic. Keep it about 1 foot to 2 feet away. And that'll reduce the boominess as well and get you some of the nice room sound. When you are EQing, you want to do subtractive and then additive. You want to first put a high pass filter at around 80 hertz to get rid of the sub frequencies and any other weird room noise or anything that you might encounter, because like we said, the lowest note on the guitar is around 80 hertz anyway, so you're not going to be picking up anything below that from your guitar. You're only going to be picking up things that you don't want to record. So just put a high pass filter there, do an EQ sweep with your nodes, and find unwanted resonant frequencies with the spike, and just turn the gain on those all the way down. Then with your additive frequency, your additive EQ rather. So yeah, for presence, 2,000 to 5,000 hertz range. Don't boost more than 6 dB. Boost with a shelf, 10,000 and above for airiness and a little more room sound. And then boost around 300 for more body and warmth from your guitar. For compression, try to stick between a 3-to-1 or a 4-to-1 ratio, somewhere in that range. 3-to-1 is typically better for acoustic guitar, 4-to-1 for electric. You want the threshold to come down to anywhere between -15 and -25 dB. It depends on where your signal is actually getting to. But make sure that you're coming down. I'll just show you one more time. Make sure that you're coming down below where the peak is, because if you're up here, then it's not going to compress anything. So bring it down here, and then everything above this dynamic range is what's going to be reduced. So you want a slow attack to maintain the transients and a fast release so that you can get more of the strumming. All right. Well, thank you for tuning into my stream today. I hope to see you all next time. Thanks again.